Described as a musical icon in Ethiopia, Hachalu Hundesaan supported the struggle of the ethnic Oromo people. His music became the melody of protest movements that led to the downfall of Ethiopia's government in 2018. The Oromo are Ethiopia's largest ethnic group, but they've long complained about discrimination. Thousands of fans followed Hundesaan's coffin through the capital while protesting his killing. He was shot dead while driving his car in the suburbs of Addis Ababa.
He is somebody that is seen as an icon by the 50 plus million Oromos who live in Ethiopia and in the Horn of Africa. He is a kind of towering, really musical genius with an incalculable imaginative power, who had the rhetorical facility, the verbal invention, the poetic expression with which he, very ably articulated and insightfully identified some of the deeply entrenched and profoundly rooted problems that the Oromos have been facing throughout history.
Following the protests that turned violent after the shooting, Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed called for calm. He tweeted his condolences about the singer, saying they've lost a precious life, and since the death of the young artist, he wishes for comfort for all of those in deep sorrow. But in an interview to a media network owned by a government critic, Hundesaan last week criticised Ethiopia's leadership. The network is owned by Jawar Mohammed. The TV station says he was detained after his bodyguards faced off with federal police, but the spokesman for the federal police denies this.
A lot of critics are rising against the Prime Minister, the way he handled the transition, the way he, was not willing to discuss with opposition, to have a genuine dialogue, as many were calling for it. But the icing on the cake came when he, as many refer to it unconstitutionally, had the Parliament and the upper house approve the extension of his time in office because of COVID.
34-year-old Hundesaan spoke out about receiving death threats before his life was abruptly ended. Now, many Ethiopians say he'll be remembered as a revolutionary figure. Laura Burden Manley, Al Jazeera.